Heyo, I'm the King of Keijo, and today we're playing more Elder Scrolls Online, continuing on through Stormhaven. Oh yeah, God, I was in a tavern. Oops, did not mean to press the angry eyes.
Take him to the warehouse. Give him to the slavers.
Thought there was a horse upgrade thingy here, that's why I stopped here. Well, um...
Not so fine, are you now?
Well, we need to make a quick stop back to the previous zone, so I can get horse upgrade. Right there. For some reason, I was just thinking about how I looked at that shield, and then I thought about how like you could steal that shield, and then like I thought about like the Thieves Guild and stuff, and I was just thinking like, um, who wants to be like who wants to join the Thieves Guild at a time like this? Like, I'm in the middle of a journey to get my soul back from Moloch Ball. You think I care about being a thief? Like, come on. Oops, missed my turn. And that is exactly why I check the map like every 2 seconds. Gotta go around all the beasties. Oh, lore book. How did I miss that the first time?
Stay on your toes, friend. Be on guard if you're headed up to the castle. King Vaharajad's army is camped outside the walls. They claim they're here in a diplomatic capacity, but I'm not buying it.
Why do you think they're really here?
To attack the castle, isn't that obvious? This is the beginning of the end for the Covenant, mark my words. King Faharajad probably planned this all along. Thought that under the banner of peace, we'd just let his army march right in.
So you think this is an invasion?
Of course. I wasn't born yesterday. Neither was Dame Follett. She's our commanding officer outside the wall. You should talk to her up at the castle's main gate.
I'll go find Dame Follett then.
What?
The guild requests your help.
So that wasn't a side quest after all. It was just the Fighters Guild.
Damned foreigners. Nothing but trouble around here ever since the Duke married King Faharajad's daughter. And now there's a Red Guard army on our doorstep, expecting the Knights of the Flame to just stand aside.
What's going on here?
Envoy Darima marches up with an army claiming she's on a diplomatic mission from King Faharajad of Alakir. She says her message is for Duke Nathaniel alone and demands entry. All I have to say is over my dead body.
Couldn't she come in alone?
My mission is clear. No one from the Red Guard camp allowed in the castle. I'm a Knight of the Flame, and I will enforce that directive to my dying breath. Sir Hughes is the head of our order. If you have concerns, speak to him inside the castle.
You got it. No one from the Red Guard army. And there was a horse stable right there. I could have just came here and... I'm dumb.
Gall and pox! Dame Dabienne wanted me to tell the Duke you were coming here. You saved me back in Coglin Village. I'm the messenger, the one in the warehouse.
And you forgot?
I'm sorry. I got back here and I had to tell my parents and my friends about the slaver attack down at the village. And then it just completely slipped my mind. Not much point in doing it now. I can't believe I forgot to announce you to the Duke. I really am sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
This is the second message you forgot to deliver.
Oh yeah, I forgot to deliver the message to the constable in Coglin Village as well. That's actually kind of funny, isn't it? Unless... are you frustrated with me?
Nah, I think it's kind of funny.
Oh good, you had me worried there for a moment. Thanks for understanding. I'll see you around the castle, I'm sure.
Probably should have told him that he was a terrible messenger. Because...
You're welcome to Alcair Castle. I'm sure you noticed King Faharajad's army camped outside our walls, so you can understand why Duke Nathaniel is not entertaining guests. I should hope you're not here to add to our troubles.
I might be able to help.
Don't hear that too often, but it's most welcome. If blood gets spilled here, it could destroy the fragile alliance holding together the Daggerfall Covenant. We need to defuse this situation as quickly as possible.
Letting the Red Guard envoy in would be a good start.
Damn it. Dame Follett is holding the envoy up at the gate, isn't she? Never questioning orders is Follett's strength and her weakness. I'll have to send word to make an exception. Meantime, I actually have a task you'd be well suited for.
Great, what can I do?
It's a sensitive matter. We've intercepted secret messages to King Faharajad from someone inside the castle who goes by the alias of Almundine. My hope is that a little research in the library might reveal where this term comes from.
Alright, I can check the library.
Unfortunately, the Duke requires that he personally approve all visitors to the library, and he can't know about this. The library guard, Sir Gregory, perhaps you can persuade him to look the other way, or, failing that, to leave his post.
I'll give it a try.
Again, you must keep this quiet. The Duke is already overwhelmed, and hearing about a spy inside the castle might push him over the edge. Get past Sir Gregory and into the library. Find out who Almondine is and report back to me personally.
What does the Duke plan to do about the Red Guard army?
For better or worse, the Duke defers to me on the matter for now. Nathaniel shares King Emmerich's bloodline, but not his talent for calm under pressure. Of course, the Duke's wife being King Faharajad's daughter doesn't make matters easier.
The Duchess is from Alkir?
Indeed. Duchess Lakana is one of King Faharajad's youngest daughters. They say he was quite fond of her. She doesn't speak of her father much, but I think those ties run deeper than she lets on.
Can't you order Sir Gregory to let me into the library?
I cannot defy the Duke's orders, not with an army at the gates. You can. One thing that might help, Sir Gregory is insanely jealous of his wife. In his mind, she would be the sheath to every knight's blade. You didn't hear it from me.
Hold it right there! This is Duke Nathaniel's personal library. No access without his express permission.
What if it's an emergency?
If it's an emergency, you want the armory, not the library. It's just books in there. Honestly, I don't know why the Duke's so worried about it, but he is. If I let you in, I'd be kicked out of the castle. Probably my wife, too.
Your wife might be sad if that pretty face got mangled. No, I don't want to say that, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Your wife works in the castle, too?
No, I couldn't ask her to work. She wouldn't like that. She might even leave me. No, she spends most of her time in the market. Too much time, if you ask me. I can't stand the way all those merchants look at her. The other knights, too.
After all the gold I've spent here, you'd think these backwater merchants would be more grateful. No patience whatsoever. I miss city life. I miss Wayrest. By the way, have you seen Sir Higgins?
No. Why do you ask?
Oh, Sir Higgins is such a gentleman. I'm just waiting for him to come and help me carry all these groceries home.
Oh no, there's no crafting stations, so never mind. This could be the next, like, you know, big town, but the one thing it's missing is crafting stations, so no, you can't. No.
Unless the Duke himself tells me to make an exception, the library is off limits.
Do you know Sir Higgins?
Everyone does. That damn man gets away with murder. Sir Hughes has him patrolling inside the castle walls. He basically just lollygags around the market, flirting with women. Why do you ask?
He was escorting your wife home from the market.
My wife? Vendi? That motherless louse. His escorting days will come to a swift end when I break his kneecaps.
They don't have, like, a lock for the door or anything.
Sometimes a true knight must undertake a mission that requires reading books rather than slaying monsters. Such is what I asked of you. Did you learn anything in the library?
Almondine is Duchess Lakana herself.
I feared as much. We have to proceed carefully now. We don't want to alert the Duchess or King Faharajah to the fact that we know about the secret communications. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to speak with the Duke about this. The fact that the Duchess is sending secret letters to her father is serious cause for concern. We need to know exactly what they're planning, though.
What do you propose?
After speaking with King Faharajad's envoy, Duchess Lakana asked to go out and negotiate with the Redguard General herself. Clearly, we can't allow that. But the Duchess is refusing to let the envoy leave to deliver her message.
I could deliver the message.
My thoughts exactly. And in so doing, you would win her confidence. You already helped get the envoy through the gates, so Lakana will be inclined to trust you. Go speak with her upstairs. Do whatever you must to learn her plans.
I'll report back when I know more.
Darima told me you spoke to Sir Hughes about Dame Follett. Thank you. You don't know what a relief it is to have her here. I am an outsider in Alcaire Castle, with no one I can fully trust. Sometimes I even wonder if I can trust the Duke.
Why is that?
Because there have been several attempts made on my life, all from someone within these walls. An Alakir poison intended for my lips killed one of my tasters just a few days ago.
Why would someone want to kill you?
There are many rivals for the throne in Alakir. They despise the Covenant, and they would kill me to destroy it. My father has been trying to identify the assassins. I must speak with General Thoda at the camp outside, but I am forbidden.
If you wish, I could be your messenger.
Can I trust you? You did intercede on our behalf with Sir Hughes. Very well. But General Thoda will not expect you. You will need to get his attention. It may be difficult, but if you could best some of his warriors, he will want to see you.
I'll get General Thoda's attention.
Thank you. Things are truly desperate when a daughter of King Faharajad must rely on the generosity of a stranger. But I do believe in you. The future of the Covenant, and my life, depends on you. Rupka, go with you, friend.
This really does kind of feel like a quest or whatever in the game Daggerfall, with how you just have this lady just standing there in the middle of the room to talk to her to progress a quest, you know. It just be like that in those old games. Like you go into a castle in the game Daggerfall and the king and queen or whoever is just standing there on top of the stairs as cutouts.
Hide your children! Hide your wife! The Red Guards could attack at any moment!
Oh my god. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. Because they were married out here. You don't have to come and confess. You were looking for you. We gon' find you. We gon' find you so you can run and tell that, run and tell that.
This is a military camp, not fit for the likes of you. Be on your way, little one.
You want to fight?
Very well. We shall see who fights best.
Let us
Okay,
dance
that's it?
Well fought.
What have we here? You come strutting through?
Oh, I need to fight 5 of them.
You should walk with more respect. You are in a camp full of soldiers who have been sitting still too long. Someone may decide to use you for sword practice.
I could take you in a fight.
You think so? Then let's find out. Let us dance then. Not bad.
My sword arm has had little practice since coming to Stormhaven. You look like you might make good sport.
Let's fight.
Very well. We shall see who fights best.
Let us dance then.
Well fought.
Ha! Who is this little pipsqueak walking through our camp? Perhaps I turn you into a pincushion.
Draw your blade and let's see how tough you really are.
Nothing would please me more.
Let us dance then. Not bad.
Why is his quest marker suddenly gone? I wanted to fight another armored guy. Man.
Move along. The general is not.
There's one. I could fight either one, honestly.
This is a military camp, not fit for the likes of you. Be on your way, little one.
I'm always up for a fight.
As am I. Watch and see a true warrior in action.
Let us dance then. Well fought.
You don't look so dangerous. Yet you waltz into my camp and pick fights with my soldiers. Tell me why I should not simply cut off your head where you stand.
Because Duchess Lacana sent me.
The princess? She is all right then. That is good. King Faharajad sent me to protect her, but there is little I can do from out here. I do not wish to start a war, but I will if my king orders it. I await new orders even now.
Do you know who tried to poison her?
Ah, yes, indeed. The poison maker was quite stubborn, but he spoke a name with his dying breath. It means nothing to me, though. He said, Follett.
Dame Follett? She's one of the Knights of the Flame.
She is. Then she is in the castle. Go then, quickly. Tell Lacana so that she may be prepared for this wench assassin. I cannot go in, so you must protect her.
I heard you helped the soldiers camped at the redoubt. Thank you for that. It is a relief to see you returned. I fear I might have asked too much. Tell me, though, did General Thoda have any new insights into the source of these assassination attempts?
Dame Follett purchased the poison.
What? The Knights of the Flame are sworn to protect me. Why would one try to take my life? I know Dame Follett spoke out against my marriage to the Duke, but I can't imagine how that could motivate her to murder. I hope Dame Follett was acting alone in this. If there is a wider conspiracy, I fear for what that might mean for our future.
General Thoda suggested you leave the castle.
No, this will not do. To run would be to surrender to this madwoman's hatred. Follett is the one who must pay. Though I don't always agree with him, Sir Hughes is a good man, and I trust him. Tell him of Follett's betrayal. He will see justice served.
Stay here. I'll find Sir Hughes.
I can't believe my suspicions were so far from the truth. The assassin being a Breton only makes this situation more volatile. Please, tell Sir Hughes and ask him to resolve this matter swiftly.
Why is it more volatile?
Because it has greater potential for destroying the Daggerfall Covenant. My choice to go to my father for help rather than the Knights of the Flame only made matters worse. I'm sorry for that now.
But that's how you learned it was Dame Follett.
Indeed. But perhaps it would have been better if Sir Hughes had uncovered that truth. No time for regrets, though. We will do this properly now. Let Sir Hughes handle it. It is what's best for the Covenant.
I trust you've earned the Duchess' confidence by now. That's good. Have you been able to learn why she was conspiring with her father?
Yes, she feared for her life.
After the attempt on her life, that makes sense, but why go to her father? The Knights of the Flame are here to protect her. It makes no sense. Why would he send an army here? The assassin's poison came from Alakir. The Duchess said so herself.
Yes, but it was Dame Follett who purchased the poison.
Dame Follett? Are you certain? That's a grave accusation. Of course she was opposed to the marriage. We'll have to question her, but sending a Knight of the Flame to apprehend her might not be wise.
I can do it.
I was hoping you might volunteer. That would help avoid a scene. Follett's home is north of the inn. If you'll go there first, I'll get some of my men and come as backup.
I know there's some kind of, like, twist that happens here, but I can't remember what it was.
What it's come down to, then so be it.
Like, seriously, when did the frickin' charge attack become broken? Like, every time I use it now, I get flung past the enemy.
Where's Follett? Did she run?
No, she attacked. I killed her.
I'm sorry to hear that. You did what had to be done, and I suppose her reaction merely proves her guilt. I wish I could say there was no longer cause for concern. Somehow, though, I just don't think that's the case. Something about all this just isn't adding up.
I agree. It's hard to believe Follett was acting alone.
Indeed. I would very much like to discuss this with you further, but not inside the castle. My home is past the market. If you'll give me a moment to settle matters here and check on the Duchess, I'll meet you there and we can talk.
I'll see you soon. great timing on the mood rain, like, honestly. Or storm, rather.
You! Did Sir Hughes send you to kill me?
Why would I want to kill you?
You're not here to... Oh, merciful Stendar! Lakana!
Sir Hughes is checking on her. She's safe.
No, she's not safe. Hughes is going to kill her. He's crazy. Something about his dreams. If you don't believe me, check his journal. He was writing all about it. First, though, untie me. I have to get back to the castle and warn Lakana.
Hold still. I knew it.
What?
Why would someone do this? Where were the Knights of the Flame? Why weren't they protecting my wife? There must be something, anything, that will explain this. Search the castle.
Lakana. My friend, this can't be happening. How could she be dead?
Oh.
She cannot be dead. This cannot be real. Lakana. You spoke with her, didn't you? What do you know of this? Tell me.
Sir Hughes is responsible for this.
Sir Hughes? Was he mad? He was supposed to protect her. How will I explain this to Lakana's father? To her sister? Lakana would never hurt anyone. She was innocent. My beloved wife. I don't understand. Sir Hughes served me for so many years. Loyally. Faithfully. Why would he murder my wife?
His dreams suggested Lakana would destroy Alcaire Castle.
Dreams? That maniac murdered my wife on the basis of a dream? He will die for this. You must help me find him. He's probably gone to Firebrand Keep. Please, do it for Lakana. Find Hughes and kill him.
I'll find him, Your Grace.
Sir Hughes will pay dearly for what he's done.
See, I knew that's where we were going next. I was waiting for that line too, like, a dream? He did all of this because of a dream? I would have done a sad emote there, like, you know, when I was doing this. After I discovered her dead, I would have made a sad face, but I don't have a sad face. I have not gotten one of those yet. there's a world boss here. Nice. Big spider. No, I did that already, I think. Skeleton. I should check out these caves. But look, Rubidite.
These caves have been quiet for so long, but the winds have returned and our spirits with them. You walk among the living, yet you speak to the dead. Will you help return us to rest?
I can try. Why are you here, spirit?
I came here on a sacred mission, to slay the notorious bandits known as the Three. I ventured into these depths, leaving my fellow knights behind with orders to collapse the cave if I did not return. This cave became my tomb.
So your mission failed?
Perhaps, but by sealing the cave, my fellow knights succeeded where I did not. The Three starved here in the darkness. But now the cave is reopened, and their spirits again threaten the land. You must put their spirits to rest.
I'll do as you ask.
My sword is forged of consecrated steel, and dedicated to the cause of purging evil from these lands. Take it, and finish what I started. It will aid you in your quest.
How do I use this sword?
The blade may have rusted to the point where it is useless in battle, but its magic remains. Defeating the spirits below with the sword in your possession will bind their souls to its steel.
How did you die?
I wish I could tell you that I died in valiant battle, but I cannot. Like the very bandits I came to slay, I starved to death here in the dark, after my fellow knights collapsed the cave.
Your fellow knights sealed you in?
Yes, my fellow knights did what had to be done. I can only imagine how difficult it must have been. But I had failed to fulfill my vow, and it was the only way to ensure the Three would terrorize this land no more.
Did you face the Three in combat?
No, these caves were too complex and the bandits too numerous. After the collapse, I crept down to find the Three eating their minions to survive. I was too hungry, too horrified to face them. And I knew they were only putting off the inevitable.
Wow, double kill.
feast upon your soul!
Ooh, wait, let me grab that first. And this. And there was a heavy sack too? Arrgh.
You're a fool to come down here.
Ah! See, sometimes I make these combat encounters a little more interesting by my rule of use ranged weapon on ranged enemy and use melee weapon on melee enemy. I could easily just use one of the two to kill all of them, but that would be boring.
To the side!
I'll eat your soul.
Because I ran out of stamina. That's why the block didn't work. Just seeing if there's any more goodies around. Doesn't look like it. Wait. No. I have to... Dang it.
Circle around.
What have you done, you meddling creature of flesh?
Okay then.
I sense a darkness lifted from the fiery depths. Tell me, have you done the deed?
It's done. The souls of the three are destroyed.
I can feel the serenity flowing into my spirit already. By destroying their spirits with my blade, you have fulfilled my vow and released me from this plane. Thank you. I'll return you to the surface now. Go with honor and my gratitude.
Whoa. Crazy. Anyway.
You there, in the name of the Knights... You there. If you respect the name of the Knights of the Flame, then I would ask your assistance. Bandits are masquerading as members of our order and then robbing people blind.
How can I help?
You can steal from the bandits that which they stole from us. The motherless swine somehow got their hands on our tabards, and now they're robbing travelers on the road to Rothgar. Kill as many as you can, but mainly get our tabards back.
Consider it done.
You're looking for Sir Hughes, aren't you? Get in line. We've been waiting for him to come and clarify our orders for days. He returned all right, but mumbling incoherently. Know what that means? Just more confusion. I think Hughes has lost it.
You're right. He murdered Duchess Lacana.
The Duchess is dead? Hughes killed her? Oh, for Mara's sake, I didn't think he was that crazy. I guess that explains why his orders were so confusing. Good thing we didn't march on the Red Guards at Alcaire Castle. So I guess if Sir Hughes killed the Duchess then, crazy or not, the Duke is going to want him to answer for that. I guess this means we're going to have to find a new leader.
Hi, Kamikaze. Where is Sir Hughes now?
He went into the keep. Sir Croix might be protecting him, though. Finding Hughes may be difficult until we clear up all the confusion here. You should talk to Sir Edmund. He's just up the steps.
I remember your name, but I don't remember the last time I saw you.
Taking a stand for what's right is never easy. If you've come to Firebrand Keep to petition for help from the Knights of the Flame, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Our leader, Sir Hughes, seems to have gone mad, and the Knights are divided over whether or not to follow his last order.
Sir Hughes is mad. He killed the Duchess.
This is far worse than I thought, and makes our cause all the more critical. Sir Hughes just returned to the keep, acting strangely. He's in there with Sir Croix, who is making preparations to attack the Red Guards at Alcaire Castle.
We have to stop them.
Indeed. Myself and these others were exiled for standing against Sir Croix, but we are too few at present to retake the keep. There are other knights in the keep who are questioning Sir Croix. Could you go in and look for those who would join us?
I'll rally knights to the cause.
Thank you for aiding in our cause.
Sir Croix, is that a knockoff brand of the soda LaCroix? Okay, yeah, I think I need to do this first. Yeah, I'm just questing. Nah, I don't really want to do a daily dungeon. I don't really do those kind of daily quests. I just get the delves that are like, you know, along the way, and that's about it. Oh, and the dark anchors.
I hear King Faharajad's been plotting to take over Alcaire for years.
The plan to attack the Red Guards is wrong. Help Sir Edmund and I retake the keep.
You would have me disobey direct orders and turn against Sir Croix? You sound like that coward, Sir Edmund. You are an enemy to the Order, and I will see you slain. Loyalty will prevail.
Nah. Actually, yeah, let's go talk to them.
If Sir Hughes really wants us to go to war, I'd prefer he told us himself.
The plan to attack the Red Guards is wrong. Help Sir Edmund and I retake the keep.
You're right. This doesn't make any sense at all. My duty is to do what's right, not to blindly follow orders. I'm with you.
Nice.
If Sir Hughes really wants us to go to war, I prefer he told us himself.
Help Sir Edmund and I retake the keep. We shouldn't attack the Red Guards.
You're right. This doesn't make any sense at all. My duty is to do what's right, not to blindly follow orders. I'm with you.
Ingrid Van speaks highly of you. If you're high in her esteem, you're high in mine.
Yeah, well,
I'm a Knight of the Flame. We're the protectors of all care.
That guy... Why? Some NPCs should not have random NPC dialogue. Because he's the one who just said to me, oh, if you're high in his esteem, you're high in mine. Yeah, well, let's see how true that is. It's wrong to attack the Red Guards. Help Sir Edmund and I retake the keep.
You would have me disobey direct orders and turn against Sir Croy?
What?
You sound like that coward Sir Edmund. You're an enemy to the Order, and
I
I will see you slain.
I guess I'm not that high in your esteem, then.
Defend yourself, then.
If Sir Hughes really wants us to go to war, you're right. This doesn't make any sense at all. My duty is to do what's right, not to blindly follow orders. I'm with you.
I knew more of my fellow knights would come to see the insanity Sir Croy means to unleash at Alcair Castle. I think we have enough knights now to retake the keep. I've sent them to take up strategic positions.
Are we ready to attack, then?
Indeed. Taking up arms against our fellow knights is something I know none of us wishes to do. But Sir Croy has forced this upon us. This is unpleasant business, but let's get on with it. I've told the knights positioned around the castle to attack on our signal. There's a siege horn mounted atop Firebrand Keep's main hall. If you are willing, I would ask you to go there and blow the horn. That will signal everyone to attack.
I'll blow the horn. Be ready. I feel like there were supposed to be enemies there.
What do you want?
We caught them by surprise, and I think we have the upper hand. I've been wounded, though. I don't think I'd be of any more use in the battle.
Oh, Kaizi, were you the one back in, were you that person back in, what was it? What's it called? Auradon, who gave me, like, that, like, clothing material or something? You've done enough already.
I've done what I could, but I failed to find Sir Croy. Now I fear he would best me quite easily. I need you to do this. I believe the other knights will stand down if we can defeat Sir Croy. Will you face him for me?
Where do I find him?
He's in the eastern garrison. Kill him. Put an end to this. There's another siege horn on top of the garrison. When Croy is killed, blow that horn. The knights will pause, and I'll use that moment to call for an end to the fighting.
Oh, there's only one way to go. Well, it looks like there's only one way to go. Ready?
From the sides.
I swear I hit the wrong key that time, but it did what I wanted it to do. There's a mage and a archer over there, so
Spread out. Move to flank!
No! Kill!
if you think about it, I'm actually using all the elements right now. Ice, lightning, and fire when I do the smash. Well, I mean, the other element should be wind, but close enough, I guess. I don't know. Hey, a chest. Yeah, I thought he was gonna just die like that sooner.
Strike!
Now that's a combo. I just walked right past the boss. Oh shoot, it's a two people combo. Ooh.
Aid me!
Damn. That felt pretty satisfying, honestly. Anyway, another chest.
Wait, stop. Please don't hurt me.
What are you doing hiding in the corner?
I was hiding from the other guys. All they've done since I joined is pick on me. Being a bandit isn't anything like my brother and I thought it'd be. Please, it's too late for me. But not for him. Take this to Theron Berard. He'll know what it means.
I'll make sure your brother gets this. The way enemies charge at you sometimes is... Oh, look, a chest.
Move now!
Do this! That's 3 chests. Wow. But they're all simple chests! Boo! Lame! Does she have a sword or a bow? I can't really tell. Oh, it's a big sword. Wait a second. Was I supposed to go across the bridge there? Since I have to come back this way.
You're alive. Were you successful?
I've recovered your tabards.
Thank you. At least now travelers won't be fooled into thinking they can trust these ruffians. After we get healed up, we'll make another push to drive the bandits from this region altogether.
See, whenever there's like battle scene, oh.
Let them have it.
Move!
Light it up!
I need healing!
Set it ablaze!
Whenever there's like battles where like it's like people like, you know, your allies fighting enemies, I always just ignore them. Unless it's 2 against 1, then I'll jump in to help.
At last, the outsider who rallies my knights to rebellion. I'm going to enjoy this.
So pretty. Very nice scenery right here.
I grieve for Sir Croix and all those who died fighting for him. But there was no other way to save the Knights of the Flame. Thank you for doing what I could not.
So the battle's over?
Indeed. With Sir Croix slain, I am assuming command of Firebrand Keep for now. Needless to say, preparations to march to Alcair Castle have been called off. Killing my fellow knights to restore order was hard enough. But this matter with Sir Hughes is unthinkable. He's down in the infirmary. I'm told he was raving about killing the Duchess before he fell unconscious. I don't know what to do.
I'll handle it. The Duke sent me here to find him.
Then I suppose you must. Whatever crimes he may be guilty of, you should know that Sir Hughes was always an honorable knight. I simply must believe that his recent actions are caused by some form of insanity.
I'll take that into account. Where is the infirmary?
The infirmary is below the Great Hall. Speak to the healer there, Odette. Get her assessment of his condition. Again, I would plead with you, if his actions are truly driven by madness, show mercy.
I'll do what needs to be done.
If you are wounded, you may take a bed in the corner. I will tend to you as soon as I can.
I'm here to see Sir Hughes.
I'm sorry to say that Sir Hughes is in no condition to talk. I tried to help him, but this is simply beyond my ability to treat. It seems to be some type of curse. He came in mumbling to himself, and soon he was just gone.
May I at least examine him then?
I do not think you could cause his condition to be any worse, so you are welcome to do what you like. I warn you, though, curses like this are very unpredictable. If you start to feel dizzy, I would suggest stepping away.
The Duke should not have wed King Farazad's daughter.
The Duke's marriage was a mistake. He's put us all at risk.
King Farazad is planning to invade Alcair. Duchess Lacana is a spy.
Connor has everyone fooled. She and her father are plotting against us.
Duchess Lacana is orchestrating an attack on Alcair. She must be stopped.
The Duchess has betrayed us. I have to stop her. Whatever it takes. I know what you're planning,
What are
Your
you doing
Grace.
here? Leave my room at once.
I won't allow Alcair to fall into Redguard hands.
Alcair in Redguard hands? Tears of Set. You've gone mad.
I'm sorry. But this is the only way.
No, please!
What have I done? I killed her. She deserved it, didn't she? I know she did, or I think I know. Is this real?
This is a dream.
No. It's a never-ending nightmare, whether I sleep or not. I killed Duchess Lacana. The omen whispered in my mind, poisoning my thoughts. Now it tortures me, forcing me to watch the murder again and again.
Who or what is the omen?
The omen of fear. Always with me, always whispering, telling me about the Redguards, about Lacana. I believed it, but it was lying. I murdered an innocent woman and betrayed the Duke. Now it's hiding, but it's not gone.
How can we stop it?
We have to kill it. You have to kill it. My sword. In the dream, I left it in the throne room. The omen is drawn to it. Find the sword and find the omen.
I can see your fear.
You killed the omen. May the Eight bless you. My mind is free, but my sins remain.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm all right. But not absolved. I ordered the Knights of the Flame to rebellion. I murdered the Duchess. I betrayed the Duke. These stains on my honor cannot be washed away.
Let's leave this nightmare.
Sir Edmund sent for me, and I came as soon as I could. Sir Hughes does not plead for clemency, yet he says his mind was not his own.
He was under the influence of a Daedra, but it's dead now.
As strong as my anger may be, I sense truth in your words, and some change in Sir Hughes's character. But he murdered my wife, and for that, I can find no forgiveness.
Then you will have him executed, Your Grace?
He asked me to take his life and restore honor to the Knights of the Flame. But my emotions are too strong. I cannot trust myself to make the right decision. You were in his dream. You saw what drove him to murder. You must decide his fate.
Let him live. He wasn't in his right mind.
Very well. Thank you for your counsel.
Rise, old friend. You will not die this day.
Then my punishment is living in disgrace.
Yep. Anyway.
I cannot allow one who committed so grievous a crime to ever serve me again.
What happens now?
Sir Hughes may live, but he will never stand in my court again. I hereby strip him of his knighthood. I exile him from Alcaire. He may never return, upon penalty of death. He faces a kinder fate than the one that befell my wife. Though the immediate danger is past, I fear this might be more than an isolated event. Sir Hughes driven mad by nightmares, and I've heard the constable in Coghlan village was similarly affected. We need to know more about this so-called omen.
Where would I find such knowledge?
The spirit wardens of Pariah Abbey. They dabble in Daedric rituals, but they're benevolent. Speak to Brother Moron at the Abbey. Ask him if the appearance of this omen should be cause for wider concerns. If so, we should warn High King Emmerich.
I'll find Murad.
Someone found a magical talisman that will allow the Lion Guard to get into Angof's stronghold.
We took care of Angoff. We already took care of Angoff. And now we're heading to the city. Oh wait, not yet. We have to go here first, and then we're heading to the city of Wayrest.
There's nothing better than a night of drinking. Except a day of even more drinking.
My wife, Renara, wanted to move out to the country. So, here we are, I guess.
Hello there.
Okay, then.
Fire! Help! Whoever you are, please help us save the Abbey.
I don't understand how this could be happening. We have no feud with the Midnight Union. Why would they suddenly come here and destroy the Abbey? It doesn't make any sense.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Certainly! The bandits set everything on fire. The whole place is going up in smoke, and they're preventing us from putting the fires out. We weren't prepared to fight. If you'll help extinguish the flames, it would be a tremendous favor.
How do I put the fires out?
Take this bucket. If you can get to the well and fill it. I don't know any other way. The larger fire may not be so easy. Just focus on the smaller fires first.
I'll put out whatever fires I can.
I appreciate your assistance, but I would not want you to think of the Spirit Wardens as helpless. We are a capable lot, but to be attacked out of nowhere like this, and by the Midnight Union, we were just caught off guard.
Who are the Midnight Union?
Smugglers mostly, and gamblers, even petty thieves. But they've never been ruffians before now. They almost killed Brother Roland. I thought I knew them. Why attack the Abbey? Why?
I was about to say, where's the fire? Another guy, person.
There are wounded to tend to. Please, you have to help me. The Midnight Union bandits. I don't know why. I was no threat to them. But they attacked me anyways.
Do you need a healer?
No. I am a healer. I can take care of myself. It's the others. So many of my fellow wardens are injured. I was trying to help them, but I can't really go on.
What do you need me to do?
Take these poultices. It should at least help them get on their feet so they can get to safety.
I'll help the injured and then come back to check on you. Yeah, you should probably put out the fire next time before trying to heal
You
them.
will always be welcome at the Abbey. May Azura bless you for all your days. You will always be welcome at the Abbey.
May Azura bless you for all your days.
Circle around!
Anyway, Let's just jump off the cliff, but enemies. Now there's even more enemies than when I came up here. What the heck?
I can see that many of the small fires have been extinguished. Thank you for volunteering to help us.
Yes, I put out many of the small fires.
Thanks for pitching in. I think we've saved enough crops to make it through the winter. But why did this happen? What's it all about? I hesitate to ask you for further assistance, but if you're willing, your help would certainly be appreciated. Our leader, Abbot Duroc, left some time ago and hasn't returned. I fear he may be injured or worse.
Where did he go?
Abbot Duroc and a few others went to the Cave of Dreams on the North Ridge. Duroc wanted to get something to help put out the fires. Brother Hakam went after them with a scroll of return to help get them back sooner. Now I worry about Hakam too.
Do you want me to look for Hakam or Duroc?
Both, but look for Brother Hakam first. With the scroll of return, you can get Abbot Duroc back here sooner, where I hope he'll be able to put out that big fire.
I'll find them both and get back as soon as possible.
I saw many of my fellow wardens make it to safety. Thank you. It's so ironic that we rely on a stranger's help after being attacked by those we considered friends.
I'm glad I could help. How are you?
Thank you for asking. I'm feeling better already. It's certainly a relief to know that the other wardens are safe. I'll be able to get back to the Abbey soon. Perhaps I'll see you there.
Nice. Even my power attacks hit multiple enemies? I thought it was only when I do like this.
Friend or foe, declare yourself. No one will harm the abbot. Not while I draw breath.
I've come to help. I'm afraid Brother Hakam is dead.
And I have more terrible news. Those damned outlaws cast a sleeping spell on Abbot Duroc. I can't wake him. He came down here for this scroll of summoning, said it would stop the biggest fire. I just hope it's worth what it cost.
Would this scroll of return help? I found it on Brother Hakam.
As Europe praise his foresight, this will get us back to the Abbey. Duroc said this scroll of summoning should be read near the largest fire in the field. Please, take it and use it there. I'll meet you at the Abbey when you're done.
Wait a second. Why is he doing that with the axe? Yeah, that's how I read a scroll too. Just wave my arms like that. Like, I get that he's a storm atronach, but I don't think that's how they work.
An atronach. Simply amazing. Duroc, you were right, my friend. You were right.
How's Abbot Duroc?
He's still under a sleep spell. But I've learned something. The Midnight Union wanted us to panic. The attack, the fires, they were just a diversion. While we were distracted, they entered the Abbey and stole the Dream Shard. You must awaken Abbot Duroc. He'll know how to get the Dream Shard back. Talk to our healer, Frizweir. He's inside tending to the Abbot.
I'll do what I can.
We can't create more dreamless potions without the Dream Shard. Without those potions, we, and the King, are vulnerable to the supernal dreamers.
What is the Dream Shard?
The Dream Shard is a priceless relic, a literal piece of Azura's realm of moon shadow. With it, we can distill water from the Cave of Dreams into dreamless potions. Without that shard, we can't make any more of them.
Why do you need these dreamless potions?
We use them to protect ourselves from nightmare attacks by our enemies, the supernal dreamers. Since we don't dream, we're not vulnerable to dream magic. We also send them to the king and his counselors. Another reason we're tolerated here.
You mean King Emmerich will be vulnerable now as well?
Exactly. So you see how important it is to recover the Dream Shard. The safety of the realm is at stake.
Say, I heard you recently arrived from Alcair. There are terrible rumors about Duchess Lacana. Are they true? Was she murdered?
She's dead. Her murderer was influenced by a Daedra known as the Omen of Fear.
I am sorry to hear about the Duchess. She was a good woman. The Omen of Fear, you say? I recollect hearing something about such Daedra before. You should ask Abbot Duroc. He would know.
You're the one who helped save our fields. Listen, I may have discovered the source of Duroc's affliction.
How can we awaken Abbot Duroc?
It won't be easy. The spell enthralling the abbot traps him in sleep and forces him to dream. It's a clever spell, since the spirit wardens can't enter his dream. In fact, we can't dream at all.
Why can't you dream?
We drink dreamless potions nightly. That's why we're immune to dream attacks from our enemies, the supernal dreamers. As of now, you're the only person in Pariah Abbey who can dream. The only one who can save Duroc.
So how can I save your abbot?
We have another potion we rarely use. A dream stride potion. It'll put you into a dreaming sleep. Then I can merge your mind with Abbot Duroc's. You must find him in his dream, figure out what holds him there, and awaken him.
I've done nothing wrong.
All hope seems lost.
Well, here we are again, and I can't move. Thank you.
Ah, Duroc. You say we betrayed you, but the Spirit Wardens and the Midnight Union. We're never allies.
Indeed. We serve two very different mistresses. Our dream is your nightmare. Welcome to the new world, Abbott.
You're no dream spirit. You're real. Can you help me? Our allies have betrayed us. The Midnight Union are now enemies, and I failed to see it coming.
Abbot Duroc, you must wake up.
I can't, my child. These chains bind me to my nightmare. However, it's still my dream. So I know one of the Midnight Union men outside carries the key to my chains. Slay them until you find it. Don't hesitate or fear. They're only dream spirits.
They're not real then?
In this dream state, only you and I are real. And I'm only really certain of myself.
Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. What am I... had to sneeze.
Did you find the key?
Yes, here it is.
Good. Once I've removed these chains, we'll awaken. Speak with me again in the waking world.
Without you, I'd still be trapped in that dream. Now we must work together to stop this threat to Stormhaven.
Tell me about the threat.
You saw my dream. Clearly, Vermina's cult, the Supernal Dreamers, is behind this betrayal by the Midnight Union. The outlaws of the Union took the Dream Shard, but I fear it's for Vermina's evil purposes. We must recover it. I don't look forward to informing the king about this, but we must let him know as soon as possible. He will not be pleased.
Why will the king be upset?
King Emmerich must be informed that without the Dream Shard, we won't be able to supply him the dreamless potions that protect him from the Supernal Dreamers. His Majesty might reward the one who brings him word of this. Would you do it?
I'll give the king the news.
Seek out the king in Wayrest and give him the news. He must know as soon as possible.
So, if the Midnight Union has the Dream Shard...
Then you need to find the Midnight Union. True, but not yet. The entire purpose of the attack on the Abbey was to acquire the Dream Shard. And its purpose is as a defense against the Supernal Dreamers.
So you think the Supernal Dreamers were behind the Midnight Union's attack?
I do, which means those cultists are planning something. Something big. King Emmerich must be warned. That is the highest priority.
Now we gotta do that delve right there. There's definitely some stuff going on over here. I think it might have to do with the quest, the main quest here, though. So there's like a cave over there, and whatever this is. Yeah, we'll go around this way, do that, go to Wayrest first, and then when we're going this way, we do all this. I think something like that. That seems right. I didn't see nothing. Oh, neat. Got a new piece of furniture. Wow. Kind's icon of storm control. The heck? Oh? So, like, it can make my house stormy if I want to, I guess. Interesting. What's this thing again? Oh, this is from the Clockwork City, which I totally haven't done yet. Clockwork City, what's that? I was all the way over here long before you got aggroed. Leave me alone! That's a pale Argonian right there. They look like they shaved their scales. Hey, a heavy sack. With something good in it this time. What? Sheesh. That's a chest over there. There. And a heavy sack. Lame. Chest, though. Okay, it's too late to take a picture now, but that was a pretty cool shot. Like, this cave with like a buried grave and a statue and a creepy tree wall, like absorbing a sky shard. It's like, So I'm assuming the boss is supposed to be around here somewhere, unless I missed it. Why would the boss be at the end of this hallway, you know? Like, they gotta be in this room. Well, I guess the boss was at the end of this hallway. Weird. Anyways, that's that delve complete. Why am I always getting simple chests? No, shut up. Hold on.
That's
Hey, look at that, a rift. I'll do one of those.
The Dreg attack again. We're all dead.
We're under attack.
Calm down. What's going on here?
Word came in the Dreg were attacking the district of Dregside. Sergeant Stajin let us out of Wayrest to investigate. We found Dreg attacking citizens, and citizens fighting back. Madness.
I'll talk to your sergeant.
They took him. They took everyone. They took my husband. He was only trying to defend our homes, but the Dreg took him. Please, stranger, can you help?
Slow down. Who took whom?
The Dreg. They attacked us out of nowhere. My husband tried to fight back. Those things wounded him and dragged him off.
Dragged him off? To where?
To their spawning pools. Arcady might still be alive.
I'll find him.
May the Eight bless you for helping us. Please, find my Arcady.
What's happened? Start at the beginning.
The dreg came clattering into Dregside, attacking people. It was terrifying. My husband, Arcady, tried to rally folks to fight back.
Have the Wayrest guards come to help you?
Sergeant Stagine brought a few guards. He's a good man, but it was 4 of them against all those dreg. Baron Sorik owns this land. We begged for more guards, but he says the dreg will leave on their own. Doesn't he care?
Where did the dreg come from?
Their hatching pools are nearby, but they've never bothered us before. For some reason, the dreg came into town looking for trouble, and the people fought back. Some were killed, but others were dragged away. It's awful.
The damn dreg are everywhere, and these citizens have lost their minds. They're attacking dreg barehanded. I've saved as many as I can, but that last dreg wounded me. Help!
That doesn't make any sense.
You're telling me there was a slaughter on both sides? The sergeant said there were dreg eggs among the houses, and the dreg must have come after them. I don't know.
Why hasn't Wayrest sent soldiers to deal with this?
The slums are on Lord Sorik's land, but he refuses to send more soldiers. He acts like he's enjoying the slaughter. We must stop this before all the peasants get themselves killed. You can help by taking eggs from the slums back to the pools.
I'll do what I can to end this invasion. Nice. I searched a bag that was basically like searching a rune stone.
Thanks. I'm getting out of here.
I hate fighting Drake. It's so slow. Do I have to get all the nests? No, I only have to find 5. Sheesh.
Okay, bless you. Okay, bless you. I saw Dreg dragging Arcady toward the statue of King Jolie. That way.
That way. Oh my god.
I can breathe again. Thank the eight, I can breathe.
Are you hurt? What happened?
I'm not hurt, but I'd be dead without you. The Dread were keeping us for food and feeding us to their young. The little ones would gnaw through the mud and... It doesn't matter now. I'm going to find whoever's responsible for this. When I find out who did this to me, to us, I'll kill him.
Who do you suspect was behind this?
I'm not sure, but that dead man-at-arms there was one of them. I saw them bringing dreg eggs into town from the pools. But they saw me too. That's how I ended up here.
What about the dead man?
He tagged along behind the dreg to make sure they disposed of me. I guess he just got too close. Serves him right, the rat.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Ah.
Drag are thinning out, retreating. Did you succeed?
I returned the drag eggs to their nests.
Mara willing, that will calm the blasted things down. Of course, there's still the matter of who brought the drag eggs here in the first place. Dreg side's returning to normal. We'll cordon off the drag and let the guards sort things out. Guess your work here's done.
You look like you have something on your mind, Sergeant. What is it?
It's Baron Sorik, the lord of this district. There's all this trouble with the dreg, but he just blithely watches from the top floor of Arbogast's house, apparently enjoying it. I don't like it. The whole situation smells wrong.
Almost missed that. Another simple chest. What the heck? I mean, it's cool that I'm finding all these chests, I guess, but still.
My woes seem infinite.
Can you believe there was a spy in...
Do you mind?
What's this? Another gutter snipe here to whine about the dreg?
I have your note ordering your men to plant eggs in Dragside. It proves you're to blame.
I'll just say you wrote it yourself. It's my word against yours, and I'm a Breton nobleman.
There's supporting evidence. Arcady Macarnis saw your men placing the eggs. Worried yet?
I admit, that might be enough to be inconvenient. Both Dregside and the hatching pools are in my fief. Both are infested with pests. I just came up with a brilliant way to have them exterminate each other. What of it, lowborn?
Get those eggs out of Dregside, or I'll kill you where you stand.
You? Kill me? A Lord of Wayrest? Perhaps you would. You have that look about you. Very well. I'll have my men remove the eggs. Satisfied?
What about Dragsiders? You owe them something.
What do you want me to say? I'll give them their land back and compensate them for this minor inconvenience. After that, I'm leaving. I refuse to live in the mud. Emmerich can find a swineherd to rule his pen of pigs.
Is that it then, finally? They have delves in the weirdest places in Stormhaven. They're always like in a quest, like in the vicinity of a quest zone.
You do well to keep quiet.
And here we are, the city of Wayrest. Ah, one of the iconic cities of the land of High Rock.
You want to make some gold, Walker? This one would speak with you for a moment, Walker. You might be interested in an opportunity to earn some gold by helping someone in need?
What type of opportunity are you talking about?
This one's brother is called Sarashi. Sarashi is big time, very well connected in the city. But Sarashi is in deep water and can't swim. Owes boss man much money. You've heard of Midnight Union, yes?
Yes, I've heard of the Midnight Union.
Midnight Union is very different in recent days. Sarashi's boss is not so patient. Sarashi needs gold, fast. This one cannot help his brother anymore. But you will go see Sarashi upstairs in the inn, yes? Offer to help him, yes? He would pay.
I'll go talk to Sarashi.
This one is very grateful that you will be helping his brother. Sarashi is a good and honest worker for the Midnight Union. He's only fallen on hard times. This one is glad you understand.
What kind of work does Sarashi do for the Midnight Union?
Whatever business Midnight Union has in Wayrest, Sarashi handles it. Buying, selling, trading. Sarashi helps city dwellers too. Lends money to those in need. He's a good one. Glad you will be helping him.
Sorry, I had to read something. On my phone.
Here, hey there. You've got a hungry look. The eye of a real competitor. I can see it. Well, my friend, Tales of Tribute is the game for you. It's a game, of course. A card game, to be precise. Full of twists and thrills and canyon deep.
Hold on, I'll get back to you.
Oh no, it's you! Have you come from Hosni? Please, please have mercy. Sarashi promises to have Hosni's gold soon, but Sarashi cannot get Hosni's gold if he's dead. Tell Sarashi you've not come to kill him.
Your brother asked me to help you.
Ha! Sarashi's brother is so kind. Abandons and asks a stranger to take his place. He's soon chasing sweetmeat in Senshal. No one cares for Sarashi. Brothers should be loyal. You owe Sarashi nothing, but Sarashi will pay for help, yes?
That sounds reasonable.
Sarashi owes debts, but he's also owed debts. There are 3 in the city who have gold that should be Sarashi's. First is a gambler, next is a nobleman, and the last is a smuggler. You help Sarashi collect, and Sarashi pays generous percentage.
I'll do it. Just tell me where to find them.
Sarashi has marked where you can find these debtors on the map. Start with the gambler, Louis Irvine. Irvine owes Sarashi the most money. Sarashi needs money from the others too, but search for them after Irvine.
Can you tell me more about the debtors?
You are helping Sarashi, yes? Then Sarashi will tell you anything. Well, almost anything. You would like to know about the gambler, the nobleman, or the smuggler? Just ask, and Sarashi will tell.
Never mind.
Hey there, you've got a hungry look.
Wait a second. What is that? Yeah, you're exactly who I thought you were.
Ah, right on time. I'm joking, of course. Honestly, I'm afraid it's not as...
Yeah, I know what this is. Yeah, back in some previous version, that NPC that would start like the prologue quest to Morrowind, I believe, they would appear in literally every tavern. But now I guess it's just this specific one.
Hey there, you've got a hungry look. The eye of a real competitor. I can see it. Well, my friend, Tales of Tribute is the game for you.
What is Tales of Tribute exactly?
It's a game, of course. A card game, to be precise. Full of twists and thrills and canyon-deep strategy. I've been traveling around recruiting new players. It's been a lot of walking, but seeing the joy of new players makes it worth every step.
How do I play?
Ha! Hooked another one! If you want to learn the game, you should travel to Gonfalon Bay on High Isle and talk to my friend Bragas.
Never mind. That's for a DLC. I thought so. An NPC doesn't have fancy clothes like that unless they're part of an expansion. Oh, I see you.
What's this? Can't you let a man enjoy a moment's rest? You telling me King Emmerich needs this bench right now?
Sarashi sent me to collect your debt.
I can't pay him. I bet my last coin on a fight at Hammer Death Arena and won. But the orc who bet against me refuses to pay up. You want money? Go beat it out of Ugurs. He's working with a gang of orcs down by the southern docks.
Maybe I should hurt you instead. Pay up.
You can't assault me in the middle of the street, can you? Look, I can give you this. Okay, it's my wedding ring. My wife left me a year ago, and it's worth a good amount of coin. Just take it, all right? Take it and leave me be.
Damn. And who are you? Yeah, no.
What do you want?
I come with a message from your brother.
What? That can't be. Being a bandit was supposed to be full of excitement and adventure. If you have this, then he must have really said that. I need some time alone to think.
Hey, over here.
No.
Hey there, good looking. If you're eager for an adventure, I have just the thing. It involves a secret mission. Ah, that part comes later. The darling Valencia has disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know. Shut up. And finally, we're gonna go talk to High King Emmerich soon, the leader of the Daggerfall Covenant. And no, you know what the funny thing is, like about Way West, is that hold on.
Look, I have no interest in risking my money on this handheld ballistic contraption. Who would want a bow they have to load and fire with a trigger? I don't have any gold anyhow. Oh, I'm sorry. Thought you were someone else.
Sarashi sent me to collect your debt.
Sorry, I'm flat broke. And it was actually one of Sarashi's friends who convinced me to sell the estate and invest in pig saddles for children. Big surprise, they didn't sell very well. I lost everything.
Surely you held on to some gold for emergencies.
Wish I had, but no. If you really want to collect for Sarashi and don't mind getting your hands dirty, you could always dig up my grandfather's grave at the temple. He was buried with a valuable stone. Always seemed like a waste to me.
Or maybe I could get a reward for telling the city guard you're a grave robber?
Wait a minute. That's not fair. I didn't... Look, my reputation's already bad enough. Last thing I need is more rumors. I do have some money. Just take this and go.
Wasn't there a third person I'm supposed to talk? Oh, there they are. Sheesh, the city is so big and complex. If you want to stay on the paths, that is.
Well?
What a weird place to have a group dungeon.
Oh there, Adept!
Not yet! What's that? Is that another seeking tenant or something similar? Yeah, no.
If you're here to join the crew, today's not the day. The ship's still anchored out in the harbor. I'd write down your name, but I just don't feel like it. Too much to drink last night at the Cloudy Dregs.
I'm looking for Captain Mark.
Sorry, friend. I just headed back up to the Cloudy Dregs to speak with the moneylender, Sarashi. If I know the captain, he may be having a drink downstairs before he goes up.
Uh-oh. Also, hi, Diamond Dust. Welcome on into the stream. Indeed, living in the city. This city is much more of a city than Daggerfall was. Which, oh, that reminds me. I was saying, it's funny that the game Daggerfall is, you know, named after the city. Because, like, I know the game, or at least the premise, is about, the king of Daggerfall. Something weird happened to him and his ghost or something. But, like, it's funny that, like, the game is named after the city of Daggerfall when, if I remember correctly, you actually go to Wayrest a lot more often in the game Daggerfall than you do the Daggerfall city. Why are there so many prologue NPCs in this city anyway? Whoever, the developers of ESO certainly had a bias towards the Daggerfall Covenant, it seems. I wonder why.
Hey, friend. Care to have a drink? You'll have to buy, though. I'm flat broke. Can't even pay my debts. Have to go upstairs and tell Sarashi I don't have his money. You think he'll have me killed?
Actually, Sarashi sent me to collect the debt.
Oh, so you're gonna kill me? Because I don't have the money. Nothing to be done for it. I'm not gonna run, though. I'm a man of integrity, at least in this case. You don't think Sarashi could give me a few more weeks?
I'll ask him to give you a break.
You return, and sooner than Sarashi expected. You have Sarashi's gold? Please say you have Sarashi's gold.
Captain Marks asked me for more time.
If Sarashi had time, he would gladly give it to the captain, but Sarashi's own hide is on the line too. Sarashi has to have the money, one way or another.
Well, killing Captain Mark isn't going to get you your money either.
This is true, and Sarashi does not want the captain's blood on his hands. This is all right, though. You have collected most of Sarashi's money, and he is grateful. Sarashi can cover the rest for now.
Then you should be able to clear things up with your boss now.
Yes, Sarashi is very relieved, and boss will be happy. You are a better enforcer than my brother ever was. From now on, I will think of you as family. What is mine is also yours.
Hear ye! The warning on travel to Koglin village has been lifted. The Knights of the Flame have sent word that order has been restored.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
I really need to unlearn this habit of checking my map like this, like every 2 seconds. But it's just, I just hate going the wrong way, wasting time by going the wrong way, and then I have to run back. You know? So it's like, I just want to be absolutely sure that I'm still going the right way, and I wasn't running the wrong way for like half a mile.
Ah, you've come from Pariah Abbey, haven't you? Don't worry about giving me the bad news. I'm already expecting the worst.
The Dream Shard has been stolen by the Midnight Union.
Really? I heard rumors of chaos at the Abbey, but I had hoped they weren't true. The Midnight Union's never really been a problem. I mean, sure, they engage in a little smuggling and gambling, but this? It just doesn't make sense.
What do you think we should do?
Well, we need to go straight to the source. The Midnight Union does nothing without the approval of Count Hosni at Tura. I can't imagine him being behind this, but one never knows. Hosni has a walled estate on the shore to the west of here.
How do I get in?
Strangely enough, the man has apparently chosen this same time to have a betrothal celebration, and I happen to have an invitation I won't be using. Go in my stead and talk to Hosni. Find out if he knows anything about the Dream Shard.
Also, yes, there he is, High King Emmerich, the leader of the Daggerfall Covenant. Yeah. It's time to do some city stuff, like empty my inventory, and then maybe do the next guild quests, I guess. Yeah. And then, by the time I'm done with all that, it might be time to end stream, but we'll see. Or, yeah, nah. Should definitely do that first. And while having this Lion Guard armor has been fun and all, I think like this is like the start of the new, like I'm well into like the next part that the Lion Guard armor feels irrelevant now, so I want to make my own armor. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Day of mourning following the death of Duchess Lacana and the Knights of the
Now where's the woodworking station? Huh? Why is there 2 clothing stations? You could have put a woodworking station here, but no, you put 2 clothing stations. Why? I have to run all the way over here to do enchanting. Yep, that's what I gotta do.
There's an urgent task for you.
I know, but not quite yet. Actually, wait. Oh, level 47, getting closer. Did I do Dinar last time? I don't remember. Mayip.
Denara, Mayip, Ta.
Yeah, I did. Damn it. Okay.
Redra, Mayip, Ta.
And then Okari.
Redra, Okori, Ta.
Actually, you know what? I'll still keep my armor for now, and then like next time my weapon runs out of charge, that's when I'll make a new set of armor. Ugh. Yeesh, what is that?
Comrade, a word.
No.
What is it?
If your pockets are getting too full, I'm the man you need to talk to.
Okay, Basket, I'll talk to you. That's the only jewelry I had. Is that it? Wow. I think I should do the Mages Guild quest first and then the Fighters Guild.
Ellen's mill used to grow the sweetest berries in the spring. I wonder where we'll get them from now.
Welcome to the Cloudy Dregs. Don't let the name fool you. You won't find better accommodations in all of Stormhaven.
itchy. Herm. Huh. Up to the Mages Guild it is. Gotta do the next enchanting writ, and then the quest. I believe it was this way. It's gotta be in this general direction at least. It was not this way at all. See what I mean?
What is it?
The Order of the Eye could use your assistance.
No, I was looking for the enchanting writ. Get out of here. I want to see glyph, a greater glyph of health with Ta. There's got to be an enchanting table in here too, right? Can't have a mage's guild and not have an enchanting table. What the heck? Fine, be that way. Wrong way. Now we gotta run all the way across town. And now, finally, we're gonna do the thing.
Well met, Adept. We are in need of your assistance.
Velost has translated the latest book?
Sort of. Velost has translated Sheogorath's tome, but we're having some trouble understanding it. She may need your assistance. Seek her out, soon as you can.
Where can I find her?
Velost is working the problem out of the Marbrook Guild Hall. See you there, Adept.
Why is this one proving so difficult?
The Mad God is a deranged skeever. That's why it's proving so difficult. There's not so much actual text. The last two have had clues we could use to unravel his nonsense. This one is nothing but nonsense.
Oh, what guild hall am I supposed to go to? Hold on. No. It's somewhere back in, yeah. That's a guild hall right there. Why this one of all guild halls? Why this one in like the middle of nowhere? That quest mark. Okay, the quest marker on the compass is messed up. I don't know where it's pointing to. There's no guild hall here. Who are you?
I recognize you from it.
What is going on? Oh, there it is. This is where I was supposed to go. God. Man, it feels like it's been ages since I've been here.
I'm glad Shalador found you. I need your help.
What's wrong?
Sheogorath. He's made this process insufferable. I translated the last book you retrieved, but it doesn't make any sense. I can't find anything that might lead us to the next trial. I must be missing something.
Maybe if I read it?
By all means. Circus of Cheerful Slaughter is just there on the desk. But be careful, the treachery of the Mad God knows no bounds.
I'll be careful.
Good luck, my friend.
The research hasn't gone well this time?
This time, it's almost as though the runes themselves were mocking me. I translated the text relatively quickly. You can see when you read it, the words themselves just make no sense.
Are you doing well?
If you told me years ago that I'd do spell work with Shalador, I'd have called you a liar. I'm happy to do the work. It's the chance of a lifetime, but I can't help but feel I'm in over my head.
Welcome! Welcome to the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter! Step right up, my mortal friend. The show is about to begin, and you're the star.
Show? What show?
You're going to perform a play. My play, actually. Wrote it myself. I call it The Folly of Isolation. It's a tragedy. And a comedy. They're both at once. A tromedy.
Why am I doing this?
You want the next tome, right? Well, I need entertainment. I can only light Prince Malil here on fire so many times before it gets boring. You understand?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Before we get to your motivation, we need to set the scene. The scene. Tamriel. The three alliances are at war, and the wee little mages guild wants none of it. They want to stand alone.
The play is about the alliances?
Jolly good, you're paying attention. Now, this is a play in 3 acts. In each act, you'll isolate the guild from those bloodthirsty, political, warmongering sons of silkworms. By killing them.
Killing them? Killing who?
Oh, everyone. Right up to the high muckety-mucks themselves. Just remember, you wait for your cues. You kill nobody unless it's in the script. Now, let's get going. I can't wait to see it performed. Here, Malil will even light the way for you.
My soul's on fire!
Don't forget to light the brazier! Ah, you daft fool. Ha! Guess it still hasn't gotten old! I'll meet you up ahead at the bustling packed down of Hearthold-Helm.
Okay. Am I supposed to be hearing something here?
Shall we raise the curtain? Begin the first act?
I'm ready.
Our opening act features the Ebonheart Pact. Ha! That rhymes, doesn't it? I'm a poet, and until now, I didn't realize it.
Ha ha ha. I'm supposed to fight the whole alliance?
Don't be presumptuous, mortal, or I'll banish you to the Isle of Lusty Bards! Like I was saying, as the curtain rises, our Ebonheart friends are at peace. Allies. Historically, though, they've been at each other's throats.
If they're at peace, what do I do?
Slavery, border raids, and infighting have them primed for chaos. They just need a little push. I've written myself a part, a small but pivotal role, if you'll excuse me. Hey! You hate each other, remember?
Oh yeah, get 'em.
Join the fracas! This is your cue!
Spread out.
Oh my god, a chair! Oh, chair hits the ground. I'm mad! And then we're just fighting each other. Wait, I'm supposed to use staff only for the whole quest. That's how it goes in the Mages Guild by my rules. Was that everyone? Okay. Now what? Oh.
Splendid, splendid. But wait, do I hear someone approaching?
Why do you fight, you milk-drinking dog?
Oh, it's simple, my king. The Mages Guild caused this infighting. It's all their fault.
The Mages Guild? This mewling puppy? You want trouble? Here is trouble for the pack.
Step on, the show must go on.
This isn't my land. I need to find my way home. He told me I could go home. I only have to find the way. Hello?
You'll
Are
never
you
make a
lost
living
too?
reading all day. You need to earn some coin, Thalast.
Even mages take their noses out of their books once in a while. You just can't stand to be around people. Pathetic.
You have a rare mind, Velast. Not once in a century is a Mer with your talent born. We have accepted your application to join our august and storied Mages Guild.
This is the proudest day of my life, Guildmaster. Thank you.
Interesting.
Damn the mad god! Why can't I make sense of this text? I'm such an idiot.
We now pause for a brief intermission. Would you like some cheese?
Can we skip this?
No time for witty banter, eh? Fine, fine. This act features the Aldmeri Dominion. Cats and elves. I never had a taste for either, honestly. Too much fur and fancy.
And my role is to kill more of your actors?
Let's play it by ear. The scene. Queen Irene is addressing some of your peers. As a master thespian, you should respond to her heartfelt pronouncements as you see fit. And action!
The Mages Guild cannot turn on the Dominion so easily. You are a part of this world, like it or not.
My queen, you don't understand. The guild does not belong to any alliance. We merely wish to study in peace and solitude.
Hey, quiet down front! I am trying to watch the Queen's speech!
Either you're with the Dominion or you're against us. You want to be removed from this world? Fine, I'll do it for you. Here, let me show you the path to exile. You can't ignore the world around you.
Hey, Queenie! You missed a mage! This one is a member of the guild too!
Ah, good catch, Jester. Soldiers, give this mage the gift of exile.
I do not remember having to fight this many enemies.
such impertinence. Razumdar, Captain Odre, take care of this serf.
Razumdar? I have to fight Razumdar now? It's not the real Razumdar.
You killed my favorite cat. Such a loyal pet. Looks like I'll have to handle this myself. You face Irene Arana Aldmeri in her full glory.
Ulfsild, I did it! I have created a sanctuary, a retreat that will endure for eons. I shall call it Ivea. Sheogorath, you bastard! The Folium Discognitum wasn't worth an island. I'll get Ivea back, even if it takes 3 lifetimes!
Shalador, Ivea is lost. You're obsessed. Can you even hear me? That island was as much my home as yours. My work, my legacy. I can't do this anymore. I've moved on, but you never will. Goodbye. You silly old man.
Ulfi, my love? I swear I just heard you. Where did you go?
Why was her voice specifically like that?
The third act always brings me down.
Why is that?
Because it means the play is almost over. I'm enjoying this so much I don't want it to end. And the sideshows. Have you enjoyed my little illusionary performances? Very illuminating, I think.
I suppose. What do I do in this last act?
I won't tell you. I show you. That's the essence of storytelling. Show, don't tell. What do you think this is? Community theater?
I have no idea.
Well, it isn't. This is a professional production, and you are the star. I've set the scene. We can just improvise from there. Remember, show, don't tell. Stage left, we have the founder of the Mages Guild, Varnus. Stage right, we have your old friend, Archmage Shalador. And backstage, we have Velast, your new friend and confidant in the Mages Guild. But what's this? Why, it's King Emmerich and his friends from the Daggerfall Covenant. No
Where?
doubt he's got kind words to share. Take it away, Your Highness.
For perpetuating the use of magic, we hereby burn you at the stake. Let your corruption be gone from this land, once and for all.
Huh. Seems like nobody wants you around. Ha! So, this is the final scene. Save your friends. Then, I'll give you me book.
Split up! Burn it!
Sheogorath is so much smarter than I am. I'm like a child before him.
Books are my only friends. What happens when even books turn on me?
Isn't King Korod part of the Hrothgar?
I would have given up the island for her. She never gave me the chance to decide. My wife.
Bravo! Author! Oh, wait, that's me.
I did as you asked. Can I have the tome now?
I don't know. Your performance was a bit uninspired at points. And you refused to eat cheese with me.
We had a deal.
Yes, you did make me laugh. And cry. And kick Malil in the head. I suppose that's all I could ask. Take your book. Just don't eat it all at once.
How do I get out of here?
The book will take you back. It knows the way. Just remember, little actor, you still have one book left. And if you thought my play was rough, just think of what's ahead.
What happened? Where did you go?
Sheogorath put me through another trial, but I have the third book.
Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask what happened. I hope this trial wasn't too painful. I'll start translating this book right away. We've got one more trial to go. Nice work. There's only one more trial. We'll let you know once we're finished delving through Sheogorath's madness.
The Lost? You were in my last trial.
I was? What happened?
Sheogorath forced me to save duplicates of you, Vanis, Galarian, and Shalador.
The more we deal with him, the more I'm convinced. The Mad God is a spoiled child, pulling legs off bugs just to watch them twitch. What else happened?
He had me attacking visions of the alliances, even the leaders.
Some kind of commentary about Shalador's goal, no doubt. He may be a child, but Sheogorath certainly knows how to make a point.
Wait, where? Oh. It's like, where am I? Oh, look at that. Deals damage at target location instead of around you? I don't know. Applies minor mangle to non-boss enemies, reducing their max health, triples the innate chance to apply their respective status effect. That could work. But I don't know, I've been finding it quite useful to attack, like, the area around me. Yeah, let's go with that one. Well, now I am on the last quest for, like...
Keep quiet. Understand?
Shut... Excuse me, I was talking. Now I am on the last quest of the Mages Guild, but I'm also on the last quest of the Fighters Guild. And, like, I don't know, because Fighters Guild involves Molech Ball and all...
Someone drove the Woodhawks away from Bramble Breach.
This one heard the same. Heard they ran away like cowards.
All except for their war captain. He stayed and fought.
It's good for the Bramble Breach, but this one wonders how long their isolationist ways can last. Wood orcs aren't the only threats in Valenwood.
You know, I think this is a good place to stop, actually. So like I was saying, I am on the last quest, like the next Fighters Guild quest I do, that I can do right now, is the last one, I'm pretty sure. But now I'm also on the last quest of the Mages Guild. So, like, and, like, I don't know, because, like, the Fighters Guild involves Molech Ball and all that, it always felt weird to do the Fighters Guild quest before the final Mages Guild quest, you know? Let's see, the next zone is Stormhaven, right? The next quest there. This is where I would do the final guild quests, in the city of Shornhelm. That sounds very underwhelming. Like, anticlimactic. It's like, oh, Shornhelm? Who's ever heard of Shornhelm? Trying to figure out how to get to the tavern from here. That way. But the other way of looking at it is, it's the last, like, major town in High Rock before you end up going to, like, Hammerfell, the Alakir Desert, and And then Bankarai, which is sort of like a mix of High Rock and Hammerfell, I think. Something like that. Yeah. Let's see, like this is like High Rock, Epimore. And then down here it's like Hammerfell. Yeah.
Comrade, a word. I have an urgent message for you. Aelif needs to speak to you immediately. I don't know what happened. She looks grim, so it... I have an urgent... Aelif... She's waiting. Not as far as I know.
Oh, I need to look up something. Yeah, no. It's like I could do this quest, I guess, but then there's like the delve and stuff, and there might be like a side quest or something. So yeah, I'm not getting that done in the next 30 minutes. And I'm just like not in the mood to go overtime today. Yep, I'll just sit here. Nice cozy seat. That's gonna do it for this stream. So yeah, here we are in the city of Wayrest. I mean, everything I could say about Wayrest and the guild and all that I've said already, so I don't really know what to say here. I could have sworn Evermore was in Rivenspire, not Bankarai. But oh well. And pretty soon, my staff ability, skill, whatever, is gonna reach max level. Probably not in the next stream, but maybe the stream after that. And then after we're done with this zone, it's gonna be time to do the next main quest. Finally, it feels like it's been forever since we did the last one. But then again, you know, we did go through like Gold Coast and the two tutorial, beginner islands, and then like another zone. Well, wait. Yeah. And then like 2 big zones. And we're gonna finally rescue what's-his-face? Sai Sahan from the Halls of Torment. Ooh. Anyways, this is Keijo Kangaroo popping up.